Ravens, welcome to a very special episode of ONW Now. I'm Lucia Volante, joined alongside
Brandon Lewis,
Oliver Christie,
and Nate Israel, and we're here at the site of this year's homecoming parade.
Today we'll see some artistic floats. You know, the parade is a great opportunity to show off creativity and represent your group.
Another local creative environment is the Kansas City Plaza Art Fair. So let's pass it to Lucia for a closer look.
In 1932, paintings were sold by artists for around $5 a piece in the heart of Kansas City. Now, artists of all forms share their art annually in the Plaza Center.
Plaza Art Fair is a place that artists can come together. There's over 250 artists here that are selected to share their work with the community.
From prints to pottery, artists share their individualized art.
I started making art at a very young age. I've always loved to draw and to make things with my hands. My grandmother and I made quilts together when I was young.
This event is not only local Kansas City artists, but includes people from all across the country.
Yeah, so it's my first year at Plaza, which is really fun, yes. I have friends who are local who went to KCAI, so I'm staying with them, but it's my first time getting to show here.
94 years ago, 90 artists stood right where I'm standing to sell their art for the very first time in the middle of the Great Depression. Oh, hi. This event began as a way to combat failing businesses as it would bring more people into the city. Because of this, live music, fun kid activities, local food, and drinks are all available to bring more people into the festivities. Merchandise also is sold.
We are selling these blue Plaza Art Fair t-shirts. We have the maps and everything.
All the different aspects of this fair has to offer comes together to create a unique annual event. This has been Lucia Volante with the Raven Network.
Thanks, Lucia.
Of course. It was so fun to see all the creativity that fair had to offer. Bilu, did you realize how much preparation senior committee has put into this week?
Yeah, they planned HOCO, Powderpuff, and the bonfire. Let's take it to Kayla Curry for more on their hard work.
Senior committee has been putting in many hours preparing for homecoming. Let's take it to the officers and Mrs. Curry and Senora Jansen for more.
The students tell us what their vision is, then we try to make it happen, and we all meet with Mrs. Hilliard and we go through the students' ideas in order to implement it and make it happen.
As we are getting closer to HOCO, our senior committee is meeting every Monday and Tuesday to plan out the decorations, food, and everything that goes into homecoming, including all of the yearly events.
So the Powderpuff game on Wednesday, and then the bonfire after that, and then we have the homecoming parade, and then the homecoming football game, and then the homecoming dance on Saturday.
Senior committee has many events for a homecoming that they need to prepare and set up so everyone can have an amazing HOCO week.
We did a lot of brainstorming to just figure out how we wanted the aesthetic to be, and then we did a lot of planning and just trying to find stuff that can work and decorate and to make the HOCO really great.
This has been Senior Committee, and from the Raven Network, Kayla Curry.
Thanks, Kayla. So much preparation has been put into this week by Senior Committee. Make sure to purchase your HOCO tickets for this Saturday.
Recently, ONW's own Dexter Favreau has been turning hope into action by selling t-shirts and raising money awareness for a good cause. Let's send it to Izzy Wills for more.
During today's assembly, the cross-country team is making their way towards the school from Shawnee Mission Northwest with the game ball for Friday.
It is a tradition that we've built over the last, probably 7 or 8, maybe 9 years. So we actually see some sites. So we'll go through Shawnee Mission Park, we'll go through Lake Lenexa.
We'll go through some elementary school and middle schools just to peep in and say hi.
This relay gives the cross-country team their own special part of homecoming.
And it was just a way for us to have that piece of homecoming, to feel like we're involved in all of the rest of the festivities as well.
Although the relay is a big workout, it helps with team bonding and experience.
It makes us definitely a lot closer as a team. You get to know each other better. It's also really about building a more sense of togetherness through the team, because this is kind of a big team bonding event for our team.
Overall, this event helps the team bond and prepare them mentally and physically for the rest of the year. For the Raven Network, this has been Pierce Creamy.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Izzy. Switching to sports, at today's assembly, our cross-country team will run the game ball to the gym, this time coming from Shawnee Mission Northwest. Let's run it to Pierce Crum for more.
During today's assembly, the cross-country team is making their way towards the school from Shawnee Mission Northwest with the game ball for Friday.
It is a tradition that we've built over the last probably 7 or 8, maybe 9 years. So we actually see some sights. So we'll go through Shawnee Mission Park, we'll go through Lake Lenexa.
We'll go through some elementary school and middle schools just to peep in and say hi.
This relay gives the cross-country team their own special part of homecoming.
And it was just a way for us to have that piece of homecoming, to feel like we're involved in all of the rest of the festivities as well.
Although the relay is a big workout, it helps with team bonding and experience.
It makes us definitely a lot closer as like a team. We get to know each other better. It's also really about building like a more sense of togetherness through the team, because this is kind of a big team bonding event for our team.
Overall, this event helps the team bond and prepare them mentally and physically for the rest of the year. For the Raven Network, this has been Pierce Crewman.
Recently, ONW's own Dexter Favreau has been selling T-shirts to raise money and awareness for a special cause.
Let's send it to Izzy Wills for more.
It was, I think, around early January we figured out, and it was a state of shock, because my mom's a very healthy, strong woman, runs all the time, fit, and so at first it was shock, and then I was pretty sad about it, and then I kind of noticed some of her friends were diagnosed with breast cancer. I was like, how can I represent them and do something for them? And I was like, well, might as well do it in something I love so much, supporting my football team and RFC. So
what sets Dexter apart is his ability to connect with people on a personal level. He shares his family story with vulnerability and encourages others to share theirs.
I pretty much made a spreadsheet, all the businesses, local businesses around here. I was like, hey, here's our vision. If you donate $250, then we can get you a banner. And from there, I got 5 or 6 businesses, and then I also got 2 companies to do food fundraisers. And yeah, and then we got the middle schools involved and the elementaries, and from there, it's honestly just taken off.
Dexter's work has touched countless lives, reminding us all of the power of empathy and importance of community.
Wear pink out, just supporting breast cancer, and we were going to start a fundraiser, see how it went. From there, first day we raised $4,000, so we realized we can make this bigger, and so then we were like, well, let's get the whole student section, and then we met that goal.
Next year, Dexter plans to pass the torch to his younger brother, Jackson.
Next year, we're going to try to do the same thing. I'm going to leave it off to my brother, and we're going to try to make it the exact same thing, but bigger. Try to spread the news. We might want to do like a scholarship fund if people write essays about their parents having breast cancer, then we can get them scholarships for school, and we can get more businesses involved, and just try to raise as much money for the single fact that we support breast cancer.
Dexter's efforts have not only raised thousands of dollars for research, but have also created a community of support and understanding.
I think it's just brought our community together. We can all relate to something, because most people in their family have a history of breast cancer. And it just brings us all together and just work for something to better our community. Them coming together, it honestly it's kind of just community involvement, and just our community coming together to help something that a lot of people are affected by. Honestly, I think for my mom, she has friends who are diagnosed, and it just gives them strength just to keep battling, keep going through, and just knowing that they're going to be okay. Some advice I'd give to people who's trying to make a difference with their community is just get the word out. Social media, it's a very big platform that you can use for a lot of good. So you can get it out through social media, connect with local businesses like me and Dex have been doing. Just get the word out, and people will be behind you.
Thank you, Izzy.
One of the most exciting parts of HOCO Week is when boys and girls get to switch up in a fun event. Brandon Lewis, take it away.
Powderpuff is a fun opportunity to switch roles and play some football.
Got the coaches working with the girls, helping them, coaching them up, just teaching them how to be good football players.
I think that it's just a very fun environment where everyone's kind of doing the same thing, everyone's working together, and everyone wants to win. So it's just super competitive and super fun.
Powderpuff is not just football, but it also provides a way to connect with others.
I think it can bring everyone together. People who don't hang out as much can come out, have fun at practice, have fun at the game. Kind of gets us all in a group and has us communicate and learn with each other and get better at everything. So yeah.
We had 99 girls this year, so it was really nice just like having a bunch of different like sports and teams, like they all kind of come together into one.
Powderpuff is a very competitive environment, and sometimes speculation arises over whether it's fair.
I thought it was a really well-reffed game. I don't think there were any errors reffing-wise. He was out of bounds.
We won that twice. Really well coached night. It's obviously why we won the game. I mean, like, you can point the camera to that coach right there. I mean, they lost.
Because he won it out of bounds. Is that why you won the game?
It's rigged. We literally beat the seniors, but they still won. Good job, seniors.
Whether the refs were fair is up to debate. But what we do know is the seniors took a thrilling 24-18 win in overtime. So congrats, seniors. Powderpuff was a great experience for all. For the Raven Network, this has been Brandon Lewis.
Girls tennis took it across the street to play in the city tournament.
It's all Olathe teams. Congrats, ladies, and keep it up.
Gymnastics had a great senior night recognizing Reagan Atwell for her 4-year career at ONW.
Sophia Beaumont placed
The
first
joy
all
and
around, bringing
excitement
home
of
another
being in
first-place trophy. Great job, Sophia, and great job, Reagan.
Recently, the Lady Ravens golf team competed in a tournament in Lawrence Country Club.
Sophomore Siri McMillan was our top scorer, shooting an 86, which put her at 11th in the tournament. Congrats, Ravens.
Our volleyball team faced off against Shawnee Mission East Monday.
The Ravens battle as it went into 5 sets, but unfortunately, they couldn't pull off the win. They compete again tonight at Lawrence Free State. Good luck, ladies.
On Tuesday night, our boys soccer team took the pitch against the Cross City rivals of Olathe North, crushing the Eagles 4-1.
Goals from Caden Tucker, Miles Black, Sam Vanderwide, and Tyler Klusman helped us secure the victory. Let's go, Ravens. Congrats on the win.
Ravens, we have another story for you.
There are a lot of smart students at ONW, but we have 2 really bright students. Let's send it over to Walker McDonald to hear more.
The joy and excitement of being a National Merit semifinalist is now a reality for 2 of our very own Ravens.
Honestly, I was just really shocked. Like, I knew it was a possibility, but the fact that it actually happened was a little surreal.
I was super happy, super relieved. It had been probably about a year since I'd taken the PSAT, so it was nice to finally get an award for that.
Awards can mean so many different things to so many different people.
It kind of is just like proof of my hard work and like my dedication to school and like focusing on the test, and I'm proud of it paying off.
Just proved to me that my hard work and my AP classes and all my homework is just paid off in the end.
Straight A's is perfection for the average student, but for these 2, it just means more.
Doing well like on this test, like it makes me proud, and it like shows that my hard work is paying off, and I just want to keep continuing to show what all I'm capable of.
Just wanting to succeed in life, be able to do what I want to do. It requires a lot of concentration, put in the effort at school so I can end up doing what I want.
Congratulations to the 2 Ravens who have become National Merit semifinalists. This has been Walker McDonald with Raven Network.
Thanks, Walker. Our Ravens have a history of excellence, and I am glad to see that continuing to be true.
Engineering is currently preparing for the RPM Speedway competition in Hays, Kansas. Let's send it over to Max Masters to learn more.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to do highlights with... From flipping a car to flipping tires, our engineering program is getting ready for Electrothon.
We build 2 electric cars every year and race them in an endurance race for 1 hour. And it's based on who can do the most laps in that amount of time.
Isaac and Connor have been leading their squad to make sure their team is ready for this upcoming competition.
I oversee 2 sub-teams, and I make sure that everybody's on track and that they have a task that they need to complete and that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing properly.
I'm in charge of the electrical sub-team and the drive sub-team. So electrical obviously deals with everything that has anything to do with electrical, so batteries, motor, and then drive deals with the back wheel and the chain and making sure everything can run together.
We, with our constraints that we're given, we design a car like this one, and we just make sure that we have all of our tools necessary, and we just make sure that cars meet all the requirements that they're supposed to.
Good luck at the race. This has been Max Masters with the Raven Network.
Thanks, Max, for those details.
On another note, our band program is currently having a fundraiser. Let's toss it to Paige Garcia for more.
RFC works very hard to make Homecoming Week a great experience for all ONW students. The dance is Saturday night and tickets are $25.
RFC has worked for a long time to perfect their craft and make this dance amazing.
RFC stands for Raven Flight Corps, and each of the Olathe High Schools has a flight corps, and it is basically a spirit club. So we run the fan sections at games and all the spirit assemblies. All the signs you see painted in the commons are made by RFC. A majority of the signs you see painted in the commons are made by RFC, and we just do and try to do lots of things to promote things happening at school.
RFC for homecoming week, a lot of planning goes into it. We've been working on HOCO for almost 2 weeks now probably. Just all the signs we've been making, we had to make themes, we had to do the run-through for the game, all the run-throughs, those take a while. The sign painting, that's forever, we do that every day almost. We've been making this bead game for Friday, the rock, paper, scissors game, where everyone just gets the rock, paper, scissors and the winner gets a prize. And that goes on during the passing period, and that took a while to count out each bead. And overall, it's just a lot of planning and a lot of behind-the-scenes effort goes into this.
Be sure to thank RFC for making HOCO Week amazing once again. RFC does projects like these all year round to make assemblies great, and they create posters and run the student section at sports games. Huge shout out to the Raven Flight Corps.
So today we already had our first homecoming assembly, and the crowd got really excited, and I think everyone's excited for all the things happening this week. For the rest of the week, RFC in particular has the parade on Thursday, where we have a float in the parade, and then closing assembly on that same day. On Friday, we're running a rock, paper, scissors tournament, and then, of course, the game Friday night, blackout theme.
This has been Tegan Summers with the Raven Network.
Thanks, Paige. Remember to support your band.
Well, guys, I think it's time we introduce you to the 5th member of our crew today. We're going to go over and send it to our sideline reporter, Bub Dickey. I think he's got an interview for us. Bub, take it away.
All right. What's up, Olathe Northwest? Welcome to our first street-side interview of the 2025-2026 Homecoming Parade. What's your name?
Christina.
Nice, Christina. And what grade are you in?
Freshman.
Freshman. So this is your first homecoming parade. What's your expectations do you have?
I don't know.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. So as these parades are coming through, we're going to see a bunch of different clubs and sports coming down the halls. We're also going to have the band. We're going to have a few activities, a few extracurriculars. As you can see, there's nothing going on yet. We're waiting on the band. They're going through the middle schools. There's a few people laughing at me. It's all right. I'm not sure if the camera is still on me, but if it is, I'm going to keep talking. What? Okay, I'm going to pass it back to them.
Thanks, Bub. As we all know, homecoming is this weekend, and one specific bunch of Ravens have been working very hard to make this week so special. Let's send it over to Tegan Summers for more.
Okay, go.
RFC works very hard to make homecoming week a great experience for all ONW students. The dance is Saturday night and tickets are $25. RFC has worked for a long time to perfect their craft and make this dance amazing.
RFC stands for Raven Flight Corps, and each of the Olathe High Schools has a flight corps, and it is basically a spirit club. So we run the fan sections at games and all the spirit assemblies. All the signs you see painted in the commons are made by RFC. A majority of the signs you see painted in the commons are made by RFC, and we just do and try to do lots of things to promote things happening at school.
RFC for homecoming week, a lot of planning goes into it. We've been working on HOCO for almost 2 weeks now probably. Just all the signs we've been making, we had to make themes, we had to do the run-through for the game, all the run-throughs, those take a while. The sign painting, that's forever, we do that every day almost. We've been making this bead game for Friday, the rock, paper, scissors game, where everyone just gets the rock, paper, scissors and the winner gets a prize. And that goes on during the passing period, and that took a while to count out each bead. And overall, it's just a lot of planning and a lot of behind-the-scenes effort goes into this.
Be sure to thank RFC for making HOCO Week amazing once again. RFC does projects like these all year round to make assemblies great, and they create posters and run the student section at sports games. Huge shout out to the Raven Flight Corps.
So today we already had our first homecoming assembly, and the crowd got really excited, and I think everyone's excited for all the things happening this week. For the rest of the week, RFC in particular has the parade on Thursday, where we have a float in the parade, and then closing assembly on that same day. On Friday, we're running a rock, paper, scissors tournament, and then, of course, the game Friday night, blackout theme.
This has been Tegan Summers with the Raven Network.
Thanks for the insight, Tegan. I'm excited about HOCO. What about you, Nate?
Absolutely. Let's send it over to Andrew Bowles to see what our Raven students have to say about homecoming.
Hi, I'm Andrew Bowles with the Raven Network, and this is Word from the Halls HOCO edition.
Phil Zane, Garrett Foster,
Bailey Ray,
Caduce,
Makai D. Natali.
What is your favorite part about homecoming?
Favorite part about homecoming is the dances that we'll be doing. This homecoming I had to be dancing with Miss Hilliard.
The food.
My favorite part of homecoming is probably the dancing.
Well, I just like the vibes, you know, everyone's chilling, everyone's trying to have a good time, like, that's the best part about it for me.
Favorite part about homecoming, gotta be the bonfire.
Where are you getting dinner this year?
We're probably going to Outback Steakhouse.
Tupelo Honey, shout out.
Fogo de Chao, bro.
Coming to Cinzetti's.
You got a date?
Of course I got a date.
Who you bringing? Nobody, zero. Who are you gonna ask? Nobody.
My wifeys, you know, Akayla and Magalindo, you know.
Nobody.
Who are you gonna ask?
Nobody. I'm too scared to ask anybody.
I'm taking this girl from Blue Valley.
Hey, thank you, bro. Sweet.
Well, as you guys know, this is the 10th year of the homecoming parade, and we're excited to kick this one off, guys. Last parade was a very good parade, and I know this one's going to be good too.
I feel like I'm honestly surprised that it's only been 10 years, because ONW's been open since 2003, and I feel like the homecoming parade is such a big event. Don't you?
Yeah, definitely a newer tradition that definitely helps ONW with homecoming week, gets spirits up for sure. So much fun decorating all the floats. It's such a fun activity to do. And the weather today, perfect for parade. Don't you agree, guys? Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, speaking of homecoming week, we have a ton of great spirit days. Monday was Twin Day, Tuesday was Anything But a Backpack, Wednesday was Jersey Out, and today we are sporting our Raven Pride for the parade. And it's just such a fun time for these students to take a part in this.
Nate, what's tomorrow's theme?
Tomorrow's theme? Honestly, I don't know, honestly.
Are you going to dress up? You going to be a theme?
No,
tomorrow's PJ Day.
Oh, PJ Day?
That's
I
your
don't
natural
know.
attire.
Are you guys all going to be in theme? Have you been in theme this week?
We're going to be in theme this week.
Yeah.
So be sure to wear your PJs.
Peep the pajamas tomorrow.
My personal favorite spirit day is Anything But a Backpack Day. We saw some real interesting backpacks with that one for sure.
My favorite was the deer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there were some good ones.
Yeah, I asked my mom if I could bring my little brother to be my backpack, but she said no, so that was pretty sad.
Dang. Speaking of Raven Pride, we have a competition for the floats this year, as we hear the band getting closer and closer. Our judges this year for the competition are Mr. Setter, Mrs. Meyer, and Mrs. Saki. Oh, wait. And Dr. Fouquet. So we have 4 great judges this year, and the winners, first place will get $150, second place will win $100, and third place will win $50.
Do we know who we think is going to win the floats this year?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It looks like something's
I've always
coming.
been really impressed with the IPS float. You know, the last couple of years, they've really been showing
They
out.
always make sure to put in a lot of work with their floats, so I'm excited to see what they do this year.
And softball. Softball gets really creative with their floats, guys.
Yeah, I really like the band. They just put so much work into all the routines.
I see a float in the distance.
Speaking of the start of the parade, our Grand Marshal this year is former athletic director Steve Page, who was here for many years. He coached football for 23 years in Oklahoma and was a school administrator for 13 years.
He's currently a facilities director for Lenexa Baptist Church after he retired last year, so that's good for him. He loves to ski. He loves to play golf. And, you know, we're welcoming him back this year. I'm really excited to see him again. I like Mr. Page. He's a really cool guy.
Whoa!
That was quite loud.
Yeah, that was loud.
Very loud. Can we take a sec to talk about
Oh, should I interview the jerk?
The Powderpuff game. What did we all think?
That was a great game.
Yeah, that was a
I
great
enjoyed
game.
that.
It was very well refed, very well officiated.
Very fair.
Very, very well played.
I
by
definitely
the
can't
seniors
interview one of them,
as
bro.
they took the win,
I definitely
24-18
can't interview one of them.
in overtime.
They're in for
Let's go, seniors.
Bro, I
Seniors
definitely can't interview one of them. They're in
I
formation.
worked very hard for that, of course.
You didn't play.
Good job, Dance. Let's go. Yeah.
Here's Mr. Page, right behind us. There's Mr. Page. How we doing, Mr. Page?
What a guy. Love
And
that
it looks
guy.
like
Here
the
comes our
ONW dance team.
Raven Pride marching
they're
band. We got the
doing
dance
something,
team. You know, they're dancing. No, it's it's fun.
Yeah. A couple of ONW students are in there. You know, Laney and Brindley. Fortunately,
hopefully our dance team brings home a couple more national championships and bring on
For 3 in a row this year.
You could take the camera off and walk with them.
they're looking good as we brought in Jurgen Shores. He's a great dancer and should help us win another national championship, state championship.
Here are drum majors. Boy, Eli Johnson right there. Love that guy.
Right behind us is the Raven marching band with the drum majors. Their show this year is called On the Starting Line.
Here come the band. We'll let you guys enjoy their music for a little bit.
Very loud.
Great rendition of.
Wow. Listen to that one.
They're entertaining to watch them. They work so hard with this. They work so hard, you know, with organizing all this, being in sync. Just so incredible to see how hard they work for this too.
And they're really good too. You know, they rank pretty high in the state almost every year, and they're looking to bring it home this year.
We have the biggest band in the state of Kansas, so that gives us somewhat of an advantage, but it also makes a really great sound.
Look at that. We got the cheer girls coming up right now. That is a beautiful float they made. Very on theme.
That is a really good
The
float.
theme this year is Tangled, so that is a very nice tower
Looks like we
with
have
a lot of
seniors
air.
on the float. The underclassmen walking behind them. Very spirited float.
Come on, Ren.
It looks like
cheer.
IPS is on the way right now.
Excited for this one. IPS always has really good flows, and it's looking like another good one. All right, before we get too far, we're gonna send it back over to Bub. I think he's got an interview for us. Bub, take it away.
Can they switch it to me? All right. Who am I here with today?
Cooper Burnett.
Anthony.
All right, great.
All right. And what grades are you guys in?
Senior.
All right. So, all right. Great interview, guys. Great interview. Thank you. Thank you. All right. This is going phenomenal. Class of 29. Let's get lit. Yeah. Oh. Let's go. Where is Kyle Elliott at? He's on it. Why are you on it, Kyle?
We got the freshman committee behind us right now.
Maddie, come over here. Maddie. Want to interview? All right. We got to interview.
I love that.
Let's go.
They worked really hard playing at that
Come
bottom
on.
line last night.
All right, well, Bub's turning these around really quickly. We're gonna toss it back over to him.
All right, who am I here with?
Maddie Pappish.
All right, Maddie. And you're part of what?
Olathe Northwest School.
Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. And what's your favorite part about the parade?
Just seeing everyone and having a lot of spirit.
Awesome. Thank you, Maddie.
Look at that. And RFC about to come up the right.
RFC, they've the parent post here on they've got the turf, definitely getting ready for the football game on Friday.
I feel like RFC is taking a big step up from last year. I feel like the student sections are very, very live, very live.
And look at that. We got camp. We got action.
What a group of leaders.
As you can tell, they're very spirited. Sophomore committee behind them. You know, sophomore sponsor Mr. Trevino, who's an English teacher here. Dives up next. There's Brian Brandstrom, Ben Mueller.
Now we got swim and dive behind us, led by Coach Brandstrom.
Loving the costume. Very fun.
They have many returners. They're looking for a strong season.
Hey guys, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Isaiah Wallace here behind me. Isaiah, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing great.
Oh yeah, love the bubbles.
Man, this is a good show. Stuco behind us now.
Oh my gosh. Good
Stuco's bumping. We got Miss Laughlin back here. Stuco.
And we got some good music as well.
Playing Sabrina Carpenter. I like this.
Love the speaker.
Do you have any other? Do you have any more batteries?
Who's this coming up next? We got softball coming up next.
Softball always.
Softball's coming up next. They have a really nice flow.
Bob has another person to interview, so we're going to send it over to him now.
All right, who am I here with?
Haley Allen.
All right, hey, now, what grade are you in?
I'm in 9th grade.
You're a freshman, so this is your first homecoming parade. How does it feel? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Probably everything, just the vibe of the thing.
Awesome, thank you. Thank you.
Got softball behind us right now.
Love those softball girls.
They're rather solid in neon in the 80s.
Looks like the Future Educators Club behind us. They're very spirited.
Love Future Educators Club. They do such cool floats and stuff. They're always ready. Well, hello there.
Here's Miss Hillier and Miss Paul. They're saying hi. And here comes robotics. They've got their truck bed. They've got their flags. They've got their signs. Very spirited, very good team. They're going to go back to nationals this year in Houston.
Go back to Worlds.
I love their outfits so much. I'm pretty jealous.
They're showing off their robot.
I say 6, you say 7.
7! 7!
Looks like it's Jocelyn over here.
Very spirited group behind us. Here comes the Lady Ravens basketball team. They've got a nice looking field, a lot of decorations here.
They've got a new coach this year after Coach Brandstrom stepped down. They have new coach Brett Mowry.
Oh wow. She's a great coach.
Basketball.
They're looking to make a good playoff run this year, so be sure to pack the stands this winter for the Ravens.
And look at that float. All the floats this year are so perfectly decorated on theme. You can really appreciate it.
It looks like ASL Club is the next float. They have a lot of people on that float. They're making some noise here today, guys.
The whole float is shaking. That's a lot of people on that
float. The float is bumping. There are a lot of ASL Club members here today, guys.
That trailer is packed.
ASL Club looking very spirited today.
Sign language there.
Bub's got another interview, so we're going to send it over right now.
Gavin Hill. All right, Gavin Hill. I see you're on the state champion track float. How is it? I mean, can you see this? This is the loudest float I've seen so far, and I don't think anyone can top it. I mean, you gotta vote. Number 1. That's the most hype. 30 here. Vote track and field. Let's go.
We got FCCLA behind us. Mr. Ellen, Mr. Vaughn. Nice. They got a lot of balloons on here. It's looking pretty cool. Looks like we got a wake up next.
ONW Wake up next. They normally have a very nice float.
Loving the sign.
Very colorful, very fitting of the theme.
Looks like they're singing. It's a very cool song, honestly. I like this song.
Oh, we have an interesting one up next.
Jesus loves you.
It looks like 2 race cars.
They just put together 2 race cars, and they're about to show them off right now.
Very interesting to see how this is going to go.
This is the electrothon. This is an electric vehicle endurance racing competition from Mr. Edmondson. Here they go.
Look at them.
Oh, he's zooming.
Look at that.
got GoPros on. I'd love to see that footage.
That is so
That was pretty
cool.
Incredible stuff.
National Art Honor Society up next. They've got a lot of
No,
paint on their
electrify.
One of my favorite clubs that I've seen so far. That is beautiful. Look at the flowers on that wall.
Look at this. They painted the truck.
Makes sense that they have a really cool flow.
Wow, this
Look
is
at
so
that.
I love the floral arrangement on the back.
That is so cool.
That is a very good contender for float.
Oh, yeah. Next up, we have soccer.
Moving really slow.
Yeah, coming off of a great win against Olathe North. It's beautiful.
Huge game.
4-1, yeah.
And they play again tonight. Make sure to pop out at Seaback.
Yeah, Caden Tucker leading the team in scoring this year. He's having an incredible year.
Got three great captains, Dexter Fabro, Tyler Cooper, and Bo Reeves.
Looks like Bub's got another interview, so we're going to pass it back over to him.
All right, who am I here with?
Janie Brooke Faye.
What grades are you guys?
I'm a senior.
Okay, so you're the only senior here. This is your 4th homecoming parade this year. What's your expectations this year compared to the other years? What are you guys looking forward to the most this parade? Awesome. Thank you guys. Yeah.
All right, appreciate it. Next up, we got Black Sioux Union. Nate, what do you think about this float?
Oh, I just love how they're all dressed up in black.
Mimi.
You know, they're all matching, wearing their Northwest gear. As today is Raven Pride. Love to see it as they're partaking in this Spirit Day.
Very spirited, love it.
Their club slogan is strength and diversity and power and unity. That's a lot of hands. And they're all good.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We love to see it.
Let's go.
Our foreign exchange students.
Research from Brazil.
Incredible.
Brazil.
Welcome to Northwest.
That is so much
Great
fun.
soccer team.
Volleyball team coming up next.
Yeah. Oh, what do we have up next here?
Student Union right behind.
We have Hispanic Leadership Club behind us.
Look at all those flags. We'd love to see all the representation with this club.
They had a couple.
Where's Ryan Dickey? Let's go, Ryan! That's my sister. Addie Kim! Yeah! Here comes our homecoming candidates.
Yeah, I got to hear from Coach Schinkel at one point. Coach Schinkel's a very good coach, very nice person.
There's the man,
Really
Dexter
good stuff.
Favreau.
Here's their float.
Yes. You guys are looking for
So much Ravens here.
A lot of volleyball players behind us.
All right, I'm gonna get a football player.
Here comes the homecoming.
Nolan, Cole, and Nolan.
Got the homecoming candidate.
That senior
Senior
committee
committee coming on by.
sponsored by Mrs.
All of our homecoming candidates.
Love those two. Worked so hard on the
Here comes the boy Brady Uden.
Actually, a story on
Look at all those candidates we have. Look at that.
Here comes, hey Brady, how you feeling?
Got the football team close behind, led by Coach.
Here comes the football team.
They're playing tomorrow night for the homecoming.
Daniel Skazik, how you feeling?
Mission Northwest.
Make sure you show
Let's go, Red.
support your team.
All right, looks like
I'm
Bub's
here
got someone
with,
else. We're going to send it on over to him.
I'm here with QB1, Brody Comfort. How you feeling? Really tired, long walk for the parade. Have you been enjoying the parade?
Yeah, it's been great. Seeing everyone come out, show up.
Awesome, and are you locked in for the football game tomorrow?
Of course, to get 3-1.
It's the homecoming game. You gotta win.
Let's go.
Thank you, Brody. Yeah, okay.
All right, thanks, Bub. We're back. We got a lot of football floats here. And here comes QB1. Looks like we got some ore farming. And we got QB1. QB1 in the house. QB1, how we doing?
RB1 there.
Brody Comfort in the building. Red for a big game against Shawnee Mission Northwest tomorrow. And wow, there was a lot of football fans, guys.
There's so much.
It really just shows the growth of this football program and coaching Mark. It's really exponential.
Big word. Big word.
And in case there weren't enough, we've got another one coming. Here comes one more float. I think this is going to be our freshman football team. You know, they're having a nice season. There is more football floats, ladies and gentlemen.
3 more floats. That's a lot of floats.
I believe it's all football.
Love to see all of these parents or whatever volunteering to drive them around. Yeah, great people, great.
Yeah, you
I
know.
love to see all the involvement with this parade. Really good to see. It's really amazing.
Parade's always really fun.
I love the float. I think the flowers are so cool.
They're very cool.
In terms of the float itself, I love the art club one. In terms of being hype, I love Black Student Union. They brought the energy today, guys.
Look at that dog behind us.
Another good float was
Dog behind us.
Another good float was here. I thought that.
Very creative, very well designed.
Unfortunately, they didn't get a CIPS, but they were very hyped. And very creative.
And here comes,
Love their float.
Here comes the last
That was
football
the final
float.
of the football.
Well, Ravens, it looks like that is going to conclude our 10th annual homecoming parade.
What a show.
Thank you guys for popping out. Let's continue the celebration. We've got an assembly up next. We have the closing assembly. We have soccer tonight. We got football tomorrow. So make sure to pop out. Thanks for tuning in, guys. This is Oliver Christie.
Brandon Lewis.
And Nathan Israel.
Raven Nation, let's fly.